everyone, today we're going to have a closer look at Couture Creations Die Cut and Bond. So Die Cut and Bond is a paper thin double-sided adhesive, and it's really designed for intricate die cutting, so you don't have to actually glue your little pieces down. You can actually put your tape on first and then it's all ready to adhere to your cardstock or your layout. So it's 12 centimeters wide and 25 centimeters long. You can actually tear it. So basically it's just double-sided tape that's nice and wide. So the way I like to use it, I like to open the roll, lay it flat, my piece of cardstock, I put that down, smooth it out, then grab my scissors and cut it off. I'll then just trim the edges, and sometimes I will go slightly over the piece of cardstock just to make it a little bit easier when you're trimming it. Bits get stuck to your scissors. Should be using the Teflon scissors here, make it a little bit easier. So here's your cardstock, but on the back is your tape all ready to go. So I'll grab a die. So put your die face down, put it through your die cutting machine like normal. So I've got the A, B and C set up. Have to move that. And I'll just go back just to make it a little bit more easier to grab. So as you can see, it's cut it. So you've got the shape, and you could use that for a stencil as well. Don't throw that away. So I'll just quickly poke all the holes out here and get it out. So here's our shape. Sorry, I'll go back into focus. So there's our leaf shape, and I'll just take the backing off. So that's your backing. So this is now nice and sticky. So you can put that down on your project like so. So that's stuck down. That's very easy. So you've got no glue residue or anything there. We'll do the same thing again using a rose. So again, I've put tape on the back, put the rose in, so you want it face down. Put it through your die cutting machine. So again, your die is cut. And don't throw these little bits of pieces away. You could use it to cut a different colour, like you could cut a darker shape and this could be a lighter shape, and you can use all those little bits and pieces to fill it in. So you can get a really nice 3D flower. So just get the shape out. So there's our flower. Just poke those fine little bits here, and this is our little Couture Creations prick piercing tool. Comes with a little safety cap, so it just pokes all your die pieces out your die. Sometimes they're actually commonly known as a husband poker. I've never actually used mine for that, but could always be good. So we'll just take the backing off. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to see here with the camera in front of me. So I just peel off backing. Just got to grab that. There it goes. Just got to find that little fine line. So as you can see, this is a very, very intricate die, and if you did use glue, you might get a bit of leftovers and a little spillage. So you could have your flower there like that. So that's all stuffed down. So you could actually watercolour that if you wanted. I should have put that a little bit closer. Sorry, it was a little bit out of focus. But you can colour that in. But if you use your other little bits and pieces that you poked out of your die, if you did those in a different colour, you could have a really different coloured flower. Do a couple of different shades. You could do pink. You could do a yellow into an orange. So that's our die cut and bond. Another way to use it is what I've done here. I've cut a shape, but I put the die cut and bond on top. So instead of sticking it face down, what I'm just going to do is, I've got a piece of card here, so I'll just do it here. I'm just going to sit it on there, and I've got some red glitter. So I'm just going to pour this glitter over the top, and just using my finger, just dab it in so it sticks nice and tight. And a couple of flicks. So you have a glittered flower. Yeah. So it gives it a really, really nice effect, and your glitter will sit there. I would just, what we call, polish it with your finger just to rub it in so it sticks. And that's a completely different effect on your flower. So that's with your glitter. So you could cut it into strips, you could do random tears and have blotches all over the back of your page by using your glitter. Meg here in the office, she loves to make little mini albums. I wouldn't say they're mini, sorry, they're about 8 by 8. And she uses the die cut and bond on her spine to keep her spine nice and secure. So that's Couture Creations Die Cut and Bond double-sided tape. Thanks for watching.